Dongfeng is not a name most buyers in Europe or the United States know yet. But the Forthing 5 REEV, shown here in Switzerland at 33,400 Swiss francs, roughly $42,400, is the kind of car that changes that. This is a compact SUV with a range extender powertrain, a combined range of 715 miles, and a 7-year warranty. That is more range than a Toyota RAV4 Prime and a longer warranty than anything from Germany, Japan, or Korea at this price. From the front, the Forthing 5 makes an impression that feels above its price point. The LED signature is sharp and angular, and the grille is filled with a textured pattern that catches light in a way most cars in this segment do not attempt. In this dark burgundy metallic with red and black racing graphics, the show car looks more aggressive than the press images suggest. The side profile is clean, with a rising shoulder line and blacked-out pillars creating a coupe-like silhouette. Around the back, quad exhaust tips and a full-width light bar add detail you normally associate with cars costing significantly more. At 181 inches long and 73 wide, it sits right between a RAV4 and a Sportage in terms of footprint. Inside, the cabin is finished in dark leather with contrast stitching across the seats, dashboard, and door panels. The center console is clean, with a traditional gear lever rather than a rotary or button setup, which some buyers will prefer. A large central touchscreen handles infotainment, and there is a digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel. The materials feel solid for this price, though the infotainment system on earlier versions of this platform has been noted for occasional lag and slow boot times. Forthing has addressed this with software updates, but it is worth checking when buying. In the rear, legroom is reasonable for this class. Passengers get their own air vents, and the seat cushion is long enough to support taller occupants comfortably. A weekend bag and a set of golf clubs will fit behind the rear seats without rearranging anything. 13.8 cubic feet with seats up is competitive, and folding them opens 53.3 cubic feet, ahead of most plug-in hybrid rivals. If comparisons like this help you decide, subscribe so you catch the next one. The powertrain is where this car tells its most interesting story. A 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine works purely as a generator, feeding electricity to the motor that drives the front wheels. 207 horsepower and 187 pound-feet of torque handle daily driving. On a full charge alone, the Forthing 5 covers 145 miles, enough for most commutes without the engine ever starting. When the battery runs low, the engine kicks in as a generator, stretching combined range to 715 miles. That number eliminates range anxiety entirely, achieved with roughly 42 miles per gallon. It can also tow up to 3,307 pounds, which is unusual for a range extender in this class. One area that deserves attention is the safety rating. The Forthing 5 has earned 5 stars under both C-NCAP and ASEAN NCAP testing, with 6 airbags, autonomous emergency braking, lane keep assist, and blind spot detection as standard. But it has not been tested by Euro NCAP, which uses stricter and more comprehensive protocols. For European buyers, that missing badge will matter, and it is something Forthing will need to address as the brand expands into more markets. At $42,400 with promotional pricing, the Forthing 5 REEV enters a price bracket that includes some well-established names. What sets it apart is the combination of range, warranty, and standard equipment that none of those names can match at this figure. Whether the brand recognition catches up to the product is the real question, and the next 12 months will answer it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.